And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan and BB8. We're bringing you another review. This time is for the brand new Marvel Disney Plus series, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, or The Falcon and Winter Soldier, as it actually calls it. So, a little spoilers here, but let's get started. It's only the first episode, and this show pretty much starts off with a bang. No pun intended. But literally, the moment this episode started, you do see Sam Wilson, aka the Falcon, played by Anthony Mackie, which is he's awesome. I love him in this character. You see him in a stealth mission. He's going into, I guess, like enemy territory. He has to fight a bunch of terrorists who kidnap somebody on a helicopter, and the sequences was actually very, very well done, and I enjoyed every moment of it. They had to get the guy out of the helicopter because they were flying the helicopter towards, like, I guess, territory where U.S. will invade, because if they do, it may start a war. So that was pretty cool. The flight sequences looked amazing. Falcon's got his new colors for his wings, which kind of like represented his comic book accuracy colors. So that was cool. Red Wing made a return as well. His little drone that he has. So that was cool. And then, of course, it goes to showing us Winter Soldier, a couple months, I guess a couple of days, maybe even weeks later. I'm not sure what the timeline after that moment happened. But it goes to Bucky, and, he's having some dreams of him being the Winter Soldier and killing people. And we see him in therapy talking about it. He's trying to talk about it. And, we finally get, like, I guess, kind of confirmation of what's going on with the world. Because this is after the blip and everybody returns. Because if you know, Iron Man sacrificed himself by killing Thanos. Hulk brought everybody back from the blip. So everybody's back. And now they're just in a place where the world has changed. They know, a lot of people die, but now they're back. And, like, what do they do? Is the Sokovia Accord still intact? From what I'm understanding, yes, because Bucky Barnes, he's still the Winter Soldier inside, but he can't do anything. He can't go on missions, and he can't do anything. Or if he goes on missions, he has to work with the government, so that way they don't prosecute him anymore. So that was interesting. And we also get to see Falcon. He's back in a world where everything's changed. Remember, he did get dusted himself, so now he sees his nephews, and he's always talking about in the other movies about how he loves his nephews. They're all grown up a little bit now. They're like high school kids now. I know, like preteen kids, I believe preteen. He's got his sister who's having some family money problems, and he's trying to help her out with that. But him being gone for so long, he doesn't know what's going on with her situation. So that was interesting. So we got to see that. The story of this episode was just basically Sam and Bucky dealing with what's next. Because remember, Iron Man's dead. Captain America is either old or dead, because in the beginning of the episode, or right after the main big sequence, you see you see Falcon. He goes to, like, I guess, a museum opening, and they put Captain America's shield. He takes the shield that Cap gave to him. He gives it to the museum, and they put it on display. So it may look like maybe Cap's dead at this point because he's old, or they don't know what's the people the public doesn't really know what's going on with Captain America, or maybe they just think that he's retired. They really don't know. So they put the shield on display, and Sam, he just feels like he has like this big weight on his shoulders. Cap told him, "Hey man, this is your shield. You should be the new Captain America." He feels that Sam is ready to take that lead to be the next, Captain America, who can lead, maybe the Avengers, maybe not, but just be a leader, just be there to help support people who need help. Remember, he's a soldier as well, so, he knows how to deal with stuff like that. But, he's like, I don't know, that's a big bargain to have, because you're Captain America, how can I live up to you? So that's what in his mindset. And you have Winter Soldier, the guy can't catch a break, he's pretty much on a microscope by the government, so they keep an eye on him. They tell him what to do, what not to do. He has to go to therapy. He has to do this and that. And he has a friend an elderly Chinese man who lost his child, which it bothers him that he can't help him out or anything like that. And he's also trying to find love in his life, I guess, because Cap's gone. Him and Sam are not really talking at this point, so Bucky feels like he's in a rough spot. So that was pretty interesting as well. A slow burn for the episode, but it was still vastly very interesting. And look, listen, it's gonna be a slow burn probably for the next 2 episodes. Who knows? And it will pick up just like how WandaVision did, and how that started slow and then it just picked up and it was pretty cool. And of course we all love the ending of that show. And of course the ending of this episode shows that we have some terrorist organizations attacking countries and doing their terrorism things, and the government's like, okay, we gotta keep the public calm and not so panicky. So what do? They decided we need a new Captain America, and they literally introduce a new Captain America, and this guy just shows up with the shield. I don't know if it's the actual shield or it's like a replica version, maybe a metal one, but it's not really the real one. But I don't know. I would assume it's the actual shield. They just took it out of the museum, which you see Sam's face reaction. He's like, really, dude? But we have to wait to see what happens next week's episode. There were rumblings that there's going to be another guy pretending to be Captain America for a little bit. But we all know Sam's going to end up being Cap at the end of it. So who knows what's going to happen with that. But so far, not bad. It had a feel of like Winter Soldier, the whole spy espionage kind of thing where you had Falcon doing his thing. I'm pretty sure Winter Soldier's going to get back in the game. This show is going to pick up, and so far, I'm looking forward to it. So my question is to you guys, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about this. Are you guys excited that Falcon and Winter Soldier are here? Who's your favorite, Falcon or Winter Soldier? Me personally, I like Winter Soldier a little bit more than Falcon, but I love the both of them, and their chemistry together has always been great since Winter Soldier. I mean, since Civil War. Civil War is when they really started showing us their chemistry together. So it's like, yeah, I want to see these two do some interacting with each other. We're going to get that in this season, so it should be fun to see what happens with the two of them. And I'm looking forward to it. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about it. Stay tuned for more. Thank you very much, and have a good day.